What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today I brought the G35 over to my shop. This car has been sitting outside Trevor's shop probably for a little under a year. I think I drove it at a drift event probably over the summer. I can't really remember. So I got this car, if you don't remember, from a tow yard for $400, turned it into a drift car in a night for a 3-day event, made the event, drove it, everything was good to go. And then I've just been kind of driving it since then. It runs and drives extremely well. The thing is it has a total loss title. Actually, it's total loss. So there is no title for this car anymore for this VIN number. So that's the issue. That is really the issue. I can't drive this thing on the street. It's a dedicated track car, and that kind of gets boring after a while, especially because I never really fixed the front. I just fixed it enough to be able to drive it and drift it. And now what I'm doing with this thing is I didn't want to part the car out until I sold something large. So somebody wanted the engine for their 350Z. This engine runs extremely well, and it has, I think, 106,000 miles. So what I'm going to do is pull the engine out. Trevor is going to take the transmission from this because he's doing something with his Mustang. So he's going to get the tranny. I've already sold the engine. I still have the Stance GR Plus coils that I think they have like 3,000 miles on them maybe. And then I have some random arms. The guy's also getting this China radiator. I just threw it in with the engine deal. And then I still have the chipped ECU. Engine and transmission are now out of the G35, and really there isn't much more I need to pull off of this car. What I'm going to do is pull all the manual conversion stuff, the diff and the axles. Then when I'm going to take it to scrap, I'll pull the wheels, tires, coilovers, the brakes, pretty much everything else that I really want to keep and that I could actually sell. Someone bought the rear bumper, so I've sold the tranny, the engine, the rear bumper, and I listed the clutch and the dual mass flywheel because those are actually pretty expensive, and that one's still good. And I'll probably list the exhaust I made as well. But yeah, once I get everything off of this, I can throw it in the trailer, pull the rest of the stuff off, take it to scrap, and they'll just grab this thing with the claw, lift it up, and that'll be the end of the G35. Like I said before, I really would have kept this car and done more with it, but not having a title where I can't register and drive it on the road, it's kind of a big deal. It's kind of not that fun to just have a dedicated drift car that you can't go drive on the street because it doesn't have a title. And one thing I really have been thinking about doing is kind of liquidating a lot of stuff that I don't really need. So this car, I have that other coupe shell. I kind of want to get rid of that. I kind of want to get rid of that SR, that Sylvia clip that I got for the wiring. And I just kind of want to clear out a bunch of just random stuff that I don't really need sitting around. That other 3000 GT, I'll probably crush that other 3000 GT, that VR4 one that I got all the engine and transmission out of for this one. I have had that one sitting around. I'm probably going to just crush that and just some stuff that's just laying around that really I don't need to keep, so I can kind of clean some stuff up. Then we could kind of move forward, recoup a little bit of funds, and then you know, continue to work on projects. So let's take this transmission. Trevor's buying the transmission, so let's take the transmission over to his shop, and then the guy is going to come pick this up, I think, tomorrow. So that'll be 2 things off the G35 sold. What are you doing?
Coming to steal your stuff, David. What are you doing?
I'm just stripping a G35.
It smells
Oh, I didn't drain the tranny fluid. That's why you got floor dry.
You didn't drain the tranny fluid.
Oh, it's drained now. Yeah, look at that. Look at the clutch. With all those clutch kicks I did.
So did you figure out if it was 03 or 05?
03. Yeah,
See, I know your car's more than you, Dave.
I mean, it shifts like butter, though.
I mean, it does shift pretty nice.
I mean, it's not the transmission's fault. It's the people that don't know how to drive.
You think?
Yeah.
That might be it.
Just dropped the tranny off, and Trevor's stealing all my stuff. What do you got over here?
I'm stealing all your stuff. So, we're swapping a 2J.
Who's 2J?
In, you're like pointing that thing. Yeah. Well, you're a 2J, actually. So I'm probably just going to steal the oil pan off it for a little while. Maybe a little borrow the oil pan.
Stealing all my stuff.
Well, I'm technically buying the tranny.
You think this is going to fit?
Oh, yeah. Look at those mounts.
I just got another one.
We're almost there.
Almost. Just got back from Trevor's shop. I'm really glad that the G35 is getting stripped so it can go onto the scrap yard and kind of, you know, be out of the way. I really didn't have any use for it. It was a fun drift car while it lasted, but you know, it's just taking up space and it really has no use because I can't register and drive it on the street. So that being said, I'm going to end the video here. If you like these videos, make sure to click the subscribe button, thumbs up, comment below. See you guys next time.